JT, I'm proud of you, and here is my review for City Cinderella. I feel like JT is really finding her sound, and it's not going to be exactly what the City Girl sounded like. I felt like the order of this mixtape was good. I liked Hope as an intro, and I like Star of the Show as an outro because I'm not counting OK Remix as an outro. I basically counted the original OK and the remix as one song, even in my rating. My main critique was that some of the songs did have similar subject matter to the City Girls, but I did feel like it was elevation to those songs. And I also felt like some of the songs were a little too short. And I also felt like no bar should have been on this mixtape, whether it was the original or the rumored remix that Nicki Minaj was on. So we're going to go song by song. I'm going to give you a rating, and then I'm going to give you an average rating of the whole album. My favorite songs on the album are the intro, Oh, Servin, Uncle Al, and Lemon Pepper. My least favorite songs on the album were Brick Talk, All Stars, and honestly, Still Okay. Okay, and lastly, there was some tweets going around like this one that said JT gave real Y2K hip hop energy, so I don't know what Ice Spice is gonna do with that. And I agree. JT's mixtape was very 90s, 2000s aesthetic, sounding, vibes, and everything. And Ice Spice's album that's coming out next week is called Y2K. And I don't know if she's gonna really be able to embody it the way JT did. So the first song was the intro, Hope. I rate this song a 10 out of 10. It was deep and vulnerable, very real. Talks about trauma, her dad, who she mentioned in the documentary being a drug dealer, and how he got her mom on drugs. So that makes sense to me as to why she talks about her dad the way she does now and doesn't like him. Like, I'm proud of her. And when I put this on, I literally had to run it back 3 to 4 times because I was like, oh shit, like she's really rapping and this is not going to be a City Girls project. I love the message, young, black, and lost but never lost hope. And she definitely gagged Cardi right here. Cardi got gagged a few times throughout this mixtape. So did Suki. So did Glorilla. And it's possible that even Carisha did. But this one was for Cardi. And if you go to Genius and you click these highlighted lyrics, you'll see a picture that I'm not able to include because it does have some nudity. But non-rapping bitch, who the fuck you talking to? I was off in Saks Gucci alligator bags while you was laying on your back and stuffing bottles up your ass. Okay, the next song was Brick Talk. I rated this a 6 out of 10. This was like drug dealer music to me. It was very Rick Ross, Gucci, Jeezy coded. But at least it wasn't overly sexual and it did have some type of vibe to it. My favorite bar was my sis got 200 pills in her coochie hole, and when she hit the bathroom, she gonna let it go. It wasn't really a bar, but it was just a visual. And if you know about that kind of stuff, drug mules will stuff up themselves and then let it go in the bathroom. So yeah. Oh, I rated a 9 out of 10. I said that I did not need DJ Khaled's fat ass yelling at me, but she's from Miami, so I get it. Overall, I like this song, and she was crowned as the princess at the beginning. I'm not sure who was talking, but it really would have ate if the person who was talking at the beginning was Nicki, Jackie O, or Trina, for obvious reasons. With Jackie O and Trina, they're both from Miami, and she's super inspired by them. And then Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. And like on the hook when she was like, oh, it was giving me Nicki, like Nicki mixtape vibes in a good way. Like on the songs that Nicki used to do with Gucci. If the landlord knock I ain't here was sending me, cracking me up, but it's real shit. I loved it. And then my favorite bar from this one was bitches love tea like they named Brittany, toxic ass bitch in some low riser jeans. Brittany loves low riser jeans, and obviously she has the song Toxic. Okay, so Servin, I gave it 8.5. I feel like Cardi and Suki got hit on this song, and we are going to make this a two-part because it's 16 songs and I'm breaking down lyrics. Okay, so I think this first part is for Cardi. I got shit on you can't pronounce. Wait, let me spell it out. Loewe, and I don't care about the amount. These bitches in the fashion mad because I'm in the fashion. Mad I got that shit on and they shit was in the past tense. Talking about you had that shit on in 2017, which is when Cardi came out. Bodak Yellow and everything was 2017. Bitch, is 2024 and you ain't got that shit no more, ho. I'm that bitch and you can't stand it, ho. And then like the whole pronounce and spell thing is like a shot at Cardi too. Because remember, Bia said the same thing. Like Cardi don't know how to talk. Now at this part, I feel like it got to be Suki. Get on my level, little musty hoe. Shine my shoe, you dusty hoe. And then the last bar that I liked from Servin was he liked my perky breast and he on a Percocet. We about to have some sex. Yeah, we having Percocets. So the perk and the perk. Okay, D.O.D. aka Dance on the Dick. This song immediately when it came on, I was thinking about that Wendy Williams gift where she's like dancing and I was like, oh, I'm moving. I'm belly dancing. Okay. I rated this one a 7.5. I said that this was the first song on the tape that was kind of City Girls coded to me, but it was elevated because I don't know if they would have did that kind of Indian music in the beat. I said I feel like I like the beat more than some of the lyrics on the song. That spit slash sucking sound that she had on the song was very creative. And it went with the song, so that was a nice addition to the song. My favorite bar from this one was, I'm doing pole tricks like a bitch in the Olympics, your pocket slim, bankroll Ozempic. Okay, Lemon Pepper, I rated a 8 out of 10. I said that Stunner Girl slid on this. She came to diss all the Lemmy Zeus girls on it. Suki and Big Lex got hit, and JT got at Cardi. I feel like the Lemon Pepper was a double entendre of Lemon Pepper Wings and Lemmy because Stunner Girl is on this song, and of who she dissed is all people associated with Zeus. I also liked how Stunner's last line on her verse for this song was equivalent to JT's last line on her verse on Stunner Girl's song. So on Stunner Girl's song, JT ended her verse by saying, and I'm a baddie bitch like Stunner Girl. And then on this song, Stunner ended her verse by saying, like, I'm pretty like JT or something. Okay, so these Rick Owens boo, these ain't prison pants is basically a response to this tweet that Cardi made during their exchange. She said, hot shit debuted higher than any song you've ever dropped or been on Prison Pants. Everyone has good and bad moments. Okay. And then she said, used to be the shit. Look at that bitch flopping now. JT tear the club up just like 3-6. I'ma shake my dunk. Valentino pumps. I'm the one, but he love my ass fat. Professor Clumps. Then she said, feeling like B, he in love and he drunk, like drunk in love. And something about the card game Tonk. If y'all know, y'all know. I love Tonk. So, Stunner Girl's verse, bitch, you dog shit ugly. That's why you eat a nigga's ass. Obviously, that's Suki. Then she also said, dusty bitches trying to funk with me, can't even afford a chop. Got folded in your clothes while you was in them and then called the cops. Big Lex, Jocelyn, Big Lex, you got folded while you was in the clothes and then called the cops. And then tried to make a diss song to Stunner Girl. Please. Also, the I'm in Da Vinci boots, calf skin on my calves is like using the calves as a homophonic phrase, like they said, calf skin, leather, and then obviously the calves on your legs. And then the last bar that I found from Stunner's verse, to me, when she said, you from whatever nigga you fucking at the time block, I low-key felt like that was another hit for Suki, because I always say myself that Suki is from everywhere. Like, she's from Miami, but then she's from Delaware, but then she's from Philly, but then she's from Atlanta. It's like, I get it. I guess she moved a lot of places when she was younger, but it just comes off non-realistic. Like, girl, where are you from? Okay, the next song is Swang. I rated that an 8 out of 10. It samples Stay a Little Wild Child by Loose Ends. This one was for Glorilla. JT said she's hated by a bitch with a man voice, and she's saying slap JT, what they hollering about, like basically saying she never got slapped. And swing next time you see her. It's definitely one of the more upbeat songs on the mixtape so far. It's a beat that I could have heard the City Girls on, but what she did with it was different because once again, it wasn't sexual. Verse 2, I don't hide, bitch, I hang like the TV hoe. Birkin bag full of cheese, baked ZD hoe. Okay, so we at song 8 out of 16, so this is going to be the end of part 1. So 90s Baby does look like it's going to be the next single because there was a video released for it today. It samples All the Things Your Man Won't Do by Joe. I rated this song an 8 out of 10. The Joe sample eats and she's rapping like Kim or Foxy on this. It's sexual, but it has an old school vibe. The video also told a story and was very Cinderella-ish. She was working at this restaurant. The girls were kind of picking on her and bullying her, but then she ended up with this like guy at the end. Favorite lyrics from this one was fuck him like a rabbit, he paid me in carrots. You fuck on your back, bitch, that's why you stay stagnant. Basically, we know that rabbits eat carrots, but she's talking about carrots like jewelry. And then you fuck on your back, you stay stagnant, like you never moving. So I'll be back for part 2, and that's where I will give the overall album rating as well. All right, bye guys.